and I'm going to reach across. Hello. Ah! 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 Put me out now! Put me out! Good morning, my name is Rocky Taylor. I've been a stuntman for 54 years. I started around 1961. Yes, I'm the oldest working stuntman, I suppose. I was the youngest, now I'm the oldest. Just sort of fell into it. I could fall about and do what the actors couldn't do, i.e. get punched, fall over a chair, dive and roll along the ground. My first stunt job was a film called The Young Ones with Sir Cliff Richards. They gave me a Guinness record, I've got it over there. The oldest still working stuntman in England. The only stuntman to double for 2 Bonds in 1 year. Roger Moore.
The name is Bond.
And Sean Connery.
James Bond.
My last film was this Sunday. I was working on a little car chase sequence around Trafalgar Square, which was great. I mean, I've been in it for so many years now, and I can't think of anything else I can do. I had a very bad accident on Death Wish 3. I nearly got killed. This is this shot of me doing the fall, which nearly took my life. But they blew it up before I got to the edge. I ran through the flames, put my hands up over my eyes, came through, broke my back, pelvis. Thank God I survived. I don't know how I survived. But you're gonna get a little knock and a little bruise. That's part of the job. Why do I keep doing it? I've had a great life. I've been around the world twice. I've met all the stars. I love it. There's nothing else about it.
The paper airplane you folded in middle school, horrible design. But I've thrown a paper airplane 214 feet. I'm John Collins. I am the paper airplane guy, world record holder for paper aircraft distance. So the year we got the record was 2012. It was, one of the great days in my life, actually. I look back at my child being born and the world record. Those are great moments for me. I named the world record plane after my wife. The name of the design is Suzanne. Well, this is how you fold Suzanne. You start with the short side of the paper up, you take the page and put it against the right side. So now when you unfold that, you've got an X in the middle. After that is to take the right hand straight down from the top of the plane. You fold the plane in half. It's just 8 simple folds. There are a lot of different kinds of folding techniques and a lot of different kinds of paper airplanes. There's planes that boomerang back. There are planes that are made to fly straight very far. There are planes that are made to stay in the air for a long time. Every great paper airplane, distance or time aloft, has very accurate folding. Most people want to know how I got into paper airplanes, and the reality is I never got out of them. I am curious by nature. I love math and science. The cool thing about paper airplanes is it's a way to actually discover something real about flight. What most people don't know is that we don't know the exact cause and effect for lift. Every little paper airplane throw is like a little science experiment. Here's the laboratory right here in your hand that you could use to do real science. Teachers kind of don't like kids to do paper airplanes. It has this bad boy kind of renegade reputation. If they could discover that paper airplanes actually are science, that they're doing science and having fun doing it, I think that's an incredible breakthrough. Paper airplane throwing class, yes.
I am Ernestine Shepherd, 80 years of age. I bench pressed 110 pounds. I started training at age 71. I was named the oldest female competitive bodybuilder at the Guinness Book of World Records. My sister and I started exercising together. I had never done any type of exercising before. Before she died, she said, "Promise me you will follow my dream and try to get in the Guinness Book of World Records." So that's what I did. I have been in 6 or 7 competitions. I win, but some I come out second and third, and I'm pleased with that. I'm up every morning at 2:30. After I have my devotions, I walk and I run, approximately 10 miles. I'm at the gym at 7:30, and I have a group of ladies that I train. Down. 1. I train all ages. One of the youngest, I think she's about 20 years of age. And the rest go from 40 all the way up to 80. When people come to my class for the very first time, they are really, really surprised. They said, "I didn't think this exercise would be this tough, but if you can do it, we are going to do it too." I really don't feel as though I'm 80 years of age, but I am. I want to keep training until my day is done.
When you're on a trail that long, you don't really think about how long is it going to take me to get to somewhere or how fast am I going. You're thinking about don't get yourself hurt. My name is Carl Meltzer and I am an ultramarathoner.
We did 36 miles today.
Yeah, it was a pretty weak day, but no one's ever been this far in 10 days.
I just recently broke the Appalachian Trail record from Maine to Georgia. It's 2,189 miles, and I completed that in 45 days, 22 hours and 38 minutes, beating the previous record by just a little under 10 hours. Total mileage average per day for that 46 days will be 47.6. The AT is not a walk in the park. It's a hard trail.
And every time I clip my foot and it goes forward, it totally stresses my leg. I scream in pain.
You really have to have a team. It's not just the one guy running.
Just a couple peanut butter and jelly?
It's really the crew who, if they're not perfect for you, then it really won't be successful. I think the Appalachian Trail, not only is it very popular and iconic, but it's also very difficult.
Now it's all downhill and easy.
I am concentrating on my foot placement all the time, so 2 hours goes by like nothing, just because I'm zoned out. I slammed my head into the ground a number of times, and it beats you down. You have to expect that. But you can beat it too, as long as you just keep persevering and fighting through the issues that you're going to have. The last day I ran 85 miles. My body was so amped and ready to be done that it didn't matter really how far it was. I felt the same at mile 80 as I did at mile 10. You're just numb at that point, really.
This is where all the fun is.
It's important for people to know that the AT is a special place and it should be protected. It's a trail for one who wants to gain fellowship with nature. No matter whether you're running it, whether you're walking it, whether you're taking 10 years to do it, when you walk that trail, you have a vibe and you feel it. Every year, someone else's gets a little bit faster. Someone will break my record for sure. It might come this year, I don't know. I'm still going to be happy because I gave it everything I had. You know, I think that's what's important.
Other people would laugh at me. In fact, all my friends say, "We worry about you, Dilys," you know. And even coming up this weekend, somebody said, "Oh, now be careful." I think that's ridiculous. What a better way to die, having fun. I am a world record holder for being the oldest woman skydiver in the world. I think if there's only one way, it's down. So even if I've got slight absent-mindedness, I'll be all right. I don't worry that my carpet is rather threadbare and old, as long as I'm skydiving. But I do get scared. I mean, I used to be so scared that I would drive the car up to the drop zone and think, I could go back. I don't have to stay here. But I knew if I went away, I'd never come back again. So the ecstasy was more than the fear. The first time I jumped out of an aeroplane, I thought I was going to die. And as I fell, I thought, what a mistake, this is death. I can remember it now. And then the next second I thought, oh, I'm flying. Skydiving gives you the most intense, wonderful feeling. I mean, people come down from a tandem jump and they all say, it's better than sex. I mean, take that the way you like it, but it is. I think sometimes we get pulled down by fear, we get pulled down by necessity of work, and it's a mistake. But having done the skydive, I learned courage. I learned to go. And that has been the biggest turning point in my life. And I think the courage has helped me to run a charity which from scratch is very difficult. They say most charities fail after 3 years. And I knew that I had a programme that affected for the good very profoundly disabled people and made them really much happier. And that thrills me. I believe we all have a purpose in life, and I believe the Touch Trust is my purpose. I don't have much time to think about the past. I'm so busy in the present and just going into the future that the past recedes, and I am enjoying so much these days remembering the past, remembering even the difficult times, but seeing how they all fell into a pattern which now I'm glad of. You're a bird for 50 seconds, and imagine you can go to 140 miles an hour, you can do a barrel roll, you can flick, you can move here, you can move there, you can join up with people. It is unbelievably wonderful. I won't stop till I know it's not safe. But for now, I'm safe and I can do it, and I will do it for as long as I can.